Welcome back to Sports Central. Anita Alvarez is one of the most experienced synchronized swimmers in America. This will be her third Olympic Games this summer, where they now call the sport artistic swimming. But she almost didn't make it. In 2022, a scary incident during a competition put a halt to Anita's career, and pictures went viral for the whole world to see. But now it's become a source of motivation and inspiration. Jaime Maggio has more.
Anita, you had a bit of a viral moment in June of 2022. Take me back to Budapest and what happened out there in the pool that day.
At the end of the routine, I did my last arm, and I remember kind of coming up to breathe at the end before you get out, and then I remember everything kind of just going dark and not much after that. So basically I lost consciousness after I finished my routine and sank down to the bottom of the pool. It was a solo, so I didn't have any other teammates in the water with me, and I think my coach knew immediately what was going on, and she jumped into action and literally jumped in the pool and went down and brought me up. Yeah, it was a really scary moment, and maybe not as much for me because I wasn't witnessing the whole thing, whereas other people were actually watching it happen.
When you see that photo now, does it take you back? What do you feel when you see it?
The more I start to see it, it blew up everywhere, so yeah. It did start to feel a little weird. The photographer sent me a photo of it, and I actually have it in my apartment, and some people might think that's weird, but I think it symbolizes a lot for me and kind of what I've had to go through to that point and kind of overcoming after that point. And I think a lot of people have shared how that photo resonates with them in different ways. Now it means so much to me, and I don't have any negative attachments to it. I think it's really beautiful in a lot of different ways.
Anita says mental and physical stress were contributing factors, and doctors found low levels of iron and hemoglobin. But after rigorous testing, Anita returned to competition 9 months later, helping win 4 world championship medals in artistic swimming and qualifying for the Olympics as a team for the first time since 2008.
Knowing what I went through in 2022 and kind of coming out of that not knowing if I'd be able to ever compete again. At points knowing that I would be, but wondering should I be or do I want to be, and kind of all the ups and downs since that event in Budapest. Being there in that moment together was just so special, and all the emotions just hit me.
Some new things with this Olympics. There's a scoring change, and also men are competing for the first time. So they're allowed to have up to 2 men on each team. You guys may have one.
It's a mixed team event now. And we have Bill May in our team, pioneer for men in synchro forever. Now we have a more direct way to score, to judge our difficulty. It's high risk, high reward, so there's a lot more surprise and uncertainty when you go into each competition, but that's what sport should be, and that's what our sport has been missing for so long, so it's really exciting.
When this sport had its inaugural debut in 1996, US won gold. What do you think it's going to take to get back there? Is that something that you guys are looking towards, or is it let's just get there and take it a day at a time?
Yeah, of course there's always that dream, right? Everyone says go for the gold, and everyone wants to bring home an Olympic medal. That's a dream come true for anyone, but I think our team likes to attack it in a little bit of a different way, and going with a team is something so different and something that I've dreamed of and been working for. So now that this is happening, it's going to be such a different experience, and it's going to feel like my first Olympics all over again.